All right, this is the Simple Comfort Pro 5011 thermostat, and I'm going to show you how to operate it. So here's a thermostat, and it has very few controls, which keeps everything simplistic, which is good. We all like simplistic, right? But let's go ahead and go through the controls, how to turn it on, how to adjust the temperature, how to turn it off, how to turn on the fan, and perhaps a few more other features. So let's go ahead and look at what we have going on right here. As you can see, this big number right here is indicative of what the current temperature in the room is, and that's 77 degrees Fahrenheit. If you look down here at the bottom, it says off. You see that? Indicative that the thermostat is currently turned the HVAC system off. And if you look to the left, that is the time. It says 5:22 a.m. And if you look above, it says fan. Right here, the fan is selected, but the unit is off. Okay, so let's go ahead and go through it. So I can press the fan button, and the fan generally just circulates the air without heating or cooling it. All right, so I have it off right there and turn it on. Now let's turn the system on. So I'm going to go over here to the left side where it says SYS, that's the system. I'm going to go ahead and press that until the off button disappears, and this right here indicative, it says heat 70. Okay, so the temperature is set to turn the heat on at 70 degrees. Now I can change this temperature right here. See, the temperature actually just went up in the room. It's 78 degrees, but the heat is set at 70, so it will not turn on until it reaches, this big number reaches 70 degrees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change this because maybe I want it a little bit hotter, warmer. Maybe I want it at 79 or perhaps 80, if not above. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to this pad right here. See, there's two pads. This one is to increase the temperature. This one right here is to decrease the temperature. See this? So I can decrease the temperature to where the heat will not turn on until the room temperature reaches 69 degrees or below 69 degrees. All right, so what I'm going to do is I want to turn the heat up so it's hotter than what it is in the room. It's 78 in the room. So I'm going to go ahead and press this up top button until I get it to the temperature that I want. Now I can raise it up right here. The temperature, it actually goes up to 90 degrees. So the HVAC system will now turn on, do you see that right there? Until the room gets to 90 degrees. Indicative right here, showing that it's on right here. And right there, it says heat 90. But say, for instance, I don't want it that hot. Or warm, I can change the temperature down. So it'll heat it up to 78 degrees. So it's already 78 degrees. So it will turn off momentarily. All right. So say, for instance, I want to have air conditioner. I want to turn on the air conditioner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press this button, and you see where it says cool. It went to cool. So the air conditioner will turn on until the room reaches 74 degrees. Okay, until it reaches 74 degrees. So it'll cool off the room right now. Right now it's 77 degrees. So momentarily the air conditioning system will turn on and cool the room down until it gets to 74 degrees. Now I can adjust how cold I want it in the room by pressing these buttons up and down, just like this until I get to what I want to. Say, for instance, I want it at 73 degrees. All right, 73 degrees, and it's set. All right, do you see that? And so now I'm going to press this again and see where it goes to. It goes to auto feature. So it will maintain, so when it's in auto, it will maintain these two temperatures right here. So the heat will turn on at 69 degrees. See, cool, turn on at 73 degrees. Okay, so this is the auto feature. You'll have to read your instruction manuals because I don't know quite exactly how that portion of the controls work. So I'm going to go ahead and press the system button again, and it turns the system off. So let's go through that again. So it goes to on at heat. It starts off with heat. Then it goes to cool. I press it again, then it goes to the auto feature where it maintains the temperature between those two settings right there. All right, so that's pretty cool feature right there. So I'm just going to go ahead and press this, hold this down. So when you press and hold this down, you can adjust the time in the room. So I pressed and held down the system fan button for about 3 seconds, and once I do that, I can adjust the time of the thermostat, okay? So I'm adjusting the time. And when I want to move over to the minute, I just press this right here. Or if I want to go back, press that right there and it goes back to the hour. So I'm going to go to the minute and I'm going to adjust the minute on this clock right here. And once I'm done, I'm just going to go back here. I'm going to press both of these buttons again and it brings me back to the main screen. Okay, did you see that? Just hold these down. And you can turn on the program. We're not going to go through the program mode right now. Let's press that. Get it to that screen. Hold it down like that. And it brings up the program. Just like that. You see that?